Good evening, everyone. I'm, of course, the Big Mike 1983, and it's still Wednesday. Although we're gonna have a little kaiju break-in after this game, but that's all right. Yeah, we are going to be playing NES Godzilla Monster of Monsters, and we are doing a special password level called Destroy All Monsters. Because there's monsters, and they must be destroyed. You understand, please. Yeah, this is basically a special level that is a single stage boss rush. Alright, BizHawk, what are you doing now? Why? Why must you embarrass us like this? Really? There we go. Okay. I blame OBS. I blame Comcast, actually. Comcast has been messing with us. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get it loaded up. I'm hoping we'll get under 25 minutes. I did finally break sub 20 during practice this week. We'll see what we get. Yeah, we are going to be, surprisingly, most likely keeping Mothra alive as a marathon safety blanket, because one of the things you'll learn if you do pick this up is it's really easy for the run to just completely go to hell. Even in the single stage one, if you get surrounded by enemy kaiju and you have no opportunity to heal, you probably could get worn down before being able to do a whole lot. Let's make sure the game audio actually works. What are you doing to me? You're killing me, that's what. There we go. Cool. Alright, all started. Let's go. Destroy Al. That's right. So you still have to go through the stages. Mostly with the stages, you are just destroying everything in your way. We will occasionally be using the atomic breath to clear the way because some of the enemies in this stage are far more annoying than others. And when one specific enemy shows up, I am probably going to use my one allotted F-bomb of the stream, as you do. But yeah, we're just gonna try to keep ducking to stay under most of the shenanigans. We want to nuke breath as many of the mountains as possible. And as you can see, this game does have a lot of slowdown because there is a lot going on here. But as long as we can keep ducking and going under... There we go. Alright, who's coming after us? The Calamari's coming after us. So that is... Godzilla, and I've already kind of screwed up my walk pattern, but that's alright. So we have the big brain mushroom, and we're just gonna nope out. Or at least we're gonna try to. There we go. We're gonna nope out. Just slide right under it. We don't have to worry. So here is our problem with some of these monster fights, is that more than damage you, they just stun lock you in the corner. So we're gonna try punching it to death and occasionally frying the calamari. The more one-cycle fights we can get, the better. Oh no! Alright. Come on, where's my power? Alright, are we gonna get in time? Please? Please? Yes, alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, the creepypasta's great. Oh, are they all coming to fight me? Alright, fine. So this is Varan. He's unbelievable. And he has a fun little thing. If you hit him enough, he'll just throw his head and hands back like he's got a case of the vapors. So we're just gonna want to punch through his defenses, really. We can hop up and kick him sometimes, but he can be really annoying to hit sometimes. But as long as we keep him in the right area, we'll be okay. One cool thing about this game, it can be hard to land, is most of the enemy kaiju will have 2 hitboxes. And you can possibly hit both of them with a well-aimed atomic breath. Alright, what do I want to do here? Can I... I'm just gonna kill him, is what I'm gonna do. Normally, I like to be a bit further along in the stage so they don't start trying to go after Mothra yet, because that'll really mess up the enemy kaiju pathing. Alright, we got a couple good hits on him. There he goes. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Alright, who's after me? Mogera, the fat one. So we will go to address him. And one of the things is, if you do not move, you do not get to go through a stage. That can be very bad depending on your positioning and your health. Because sometimes you are pretty much going to have to try and move, go to another stage to survive. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. Alright, so we just have the one. Mogera's not too bad, just kind of standard. Kill it with punches, try to hit both hitboxes with your atomic breath. But a lot of these guys, your big strategy is you walk up and you just punch them in the throat. Once I get way better at speedrunning this, there's a lot of strategies you can do with like jumping tail swipes, depending on the enemy. But we're just gonna try and get him with this. Come on, almost! Almost, one cycle, come on. Let me get it. No! Oh wait, yes. I got the quick kill. So sometimes the enemy kaiju, when they die, they just don't do their death animation. Wait, what just... Oh, is he after me now? Did I just say I wasn't fighting him? Well, whatever. The important thing is surviving. My big fear is completely biffing... Oh, there it is! Alright. So that guy is going to totally hose us if we get hit with it. It will pin you to the back of the screen and can essentially insta-kill Godzilla. Right, who's after me? Gigan, everyone's favorite evil space chicken. And we're just gonna run up and, again, punch him in the throat. He has a big old stomach buzzsaw. And actually, Gigan, especially when you hit, you can kind of see the damage boxes light up. There are, I believe, at least two kaiju that do not have more than one hitbox, and Baragon, at least, a little puppy who couldn't, almost has no hitbox. It's ridiculous. Alright, Gigan, get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, one cycle. Oh, come on. No! Alright. Not going to move. We will fight Gigan. We want to kill Gigan because that gets us health back. And he's out. Alright, so Hedorah, the smog monster, which is another reason why I might be submitting this to our fun Save the Planet marathon we've got coming up, is you really want to get in and just melee it, because if you stand too far away, it will start hitting you with these pollution projectiles, and they suck. They just take up the entire screen. So we're just gonna button mash away, hope for the best. Where are we with power? I can probably get one more atomic breath in before we run out of time. Oh, can I one cycle him? Yes, yes I can. Perfect. Alright, who's after us now? Do I want to move Mothra up yet? No, I don't. I'm gonna move here. We'll fight Baragon. We'll just move a little bit closer to the end. And one thing to keep in mind when you're speedrunning this too, especially, is what they don't... I don't actually remember if they explain it in the manual or not, but if you kick before using an atomic breath, your atomic breath actually uses less energy. It still does as much damage, it just does not last as long, and that's going to be a lot better in certain cases with either hitting enemies or taking out a bunch of stuff in the levels. Are you done hitting my ankles with lasers? Come on. Get out of here. Actually, we're gonna go back for that health. And fighting Baragon sucks. Baragon will lay on the ground a lot, and you basically just have to punt it to death. Let's see, can we hit it? Can we hit it with the atomic breath? Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, getting Baragon's hitbox, like, kind of really honed in on makes this run go far faster. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, this has been fun to learn. I finally got on the boards. I mean, I'm not high at all. I think I'm the second slowest, but... Oh, and what are you doing, Mechagodzilla? Alright, Mechagodzilla is... I don't know, trying to flank me. Or go after Mothra, in which case Mothra is going to haul ass to the top of the map to hide behind me. Because I do not want Mothra fighting Mechagodzilla. Punt! Punt! At least so far I've been lucky with Baragon. Sometimes he will just corner you in the map and continue biting your junk. It's very unfortunate, and it takes forever to kill him. My question is, who is going to come after me? Are they going to send Baragon, or are they going to have Mecha Godzilla? Neither! They're going to have King Ghidorah not move at all. Alright, let's kill off Baragon. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, that was a good hit with Atomic Breath. Hey, hey, hey! And he's dead. And here comes Mechagodzilla. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I did not want to go into this fight down this much health. This is bad for me. This is very bad. But this is why we keep Mothra the safety blanket. The only question is, if I do not use Godzilla to soften up King Ghidorah, will Mothra survive the fight? We're not dead yet, but I'm not liking this. I really hope this ends soon. Woo! Alright. So, we're gonna want to... This kind of sucks for my positioning, but we're gonna move back one and go through the stage, because I need health. I need health before something hits me, and let's hope this mountain gives me some. Alright. Okay. I'm not saying run saved, but... Run is definitely in a better spot than it was a minute ago. There it is. We're gonna just name it now. That is called the Fuck Magnet, because it is gonna home in on you and then you swear at it. And nobody likes it. It is by far the worst way to lose a run, just by pinning Godzilla against the far side of the map, and then you just die. Yeah, the boss fights are very Spartan background. Ooh, that was a very nice atomic breath. Alright, let's go. Come on. Mono-y-mono. Well, mono-y... Well, no. Kaiju-y robot. And... boom! Melted into slag. We survived. So now we're going to bring up Mothra. Just to get her into position. And our goal as Mothra is avoid, avoid, avoid. Just go. Don't worry about nothing. Just fly, girl. Just fly. So I saw somebody in chat earlier mention the creepypasta. There is basically a Godzilla creepypasta story. But then somebody made a game out of it. It's basically a modified ROM hack of this. And unfortunately, development is dead. It's a fan game. But what they did do was give Mothra a slightly better attack that used its power, because Mothra normally just does the beams and then crop dusting. But the creepypasta game gives her a charged up attack that also uses power. So makes Mothra a little bit more viable offensively if Godzilla gets taken out. Those are not nearly as big of a danger as they are to Godzilla, because you can just fly around them. Hello, Amanda. Alright, you want to get dusted? You're gonna get dusted. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, we get a health from that. Perfect. So, what we do now is we're going to roll up to King Ghidorah, and we are not going to fight. You may be like, Mike, what are you doing? Why are you a coward? And the answer is we want King Ghidorah to attack first, because what that's going to do is then let us kind of duck and weave with moving between hexes if we need to for help. Because if you just go straight into fighting King Ghidorah and you take a ton of damage, it's just gonna attack you next. And then you're hosed. And unfortunately, King Ghidorah will have a couple BS moves that will pin Godzilla and essentially just completely drain your life. But we're gonna see what happens. The greatest of enemies, Godzilla and King Ghidorah. So normally, yeah, in the full-on speedrun that I'm not making marathon safe because I am an arrogant rank amateur, Mothra dies. You just kill off Mothra on a random stage to save time. But that's what Mothra is here to do. There's also, let's see what we can get King Ghidorah to. Okay. So we're actually going to do this, because this might save a little bit of time. We're going to get health back. Or at least we're going to try. And then we're going to see if we can almost kill King Ghidorah, but then get killed ourselves. Although we may not have a choice about getting killed ourselves. I think King Ghidorah is just going to do that. But as long as I can do a nice chunk of damage to him. Yep, and this is what he does. He just catches you in the corner and bites you to death. So let's just tail swipe its heads, hope for the best. And no! Godzilla! No! And this is why we have the moth safety blanket. Let's go. Because what I found is if I do this method, it saves me like one fight on average. if you leave Mothra alive and then die. But, you know, I've had plenty of runs that basically died to King Ghidorah, and it was very unfortunate. All right, we're just gonna fly under all of you. We got some health. And then we're gonna crop dust the bejesus out of King Ghidorah first. Yeah, use up all your power on the dust! Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Alright, King Ghidorah down. You'd think that'd be the end of the run, but it isn't. So you have to beat this stage. This stage can and will kill you if you leave that King Ghidorah fight with low health and that fuck magnet gets you. Do a little dusting as a treat. Duck under that. At this point, we're just going for survival. Oh, please, don't you dare. Oh, we almost PB'd, but I got stuck. Wait, we might still PB. We PB'd by like 12 seconds. Hot damn. Look at that. PB'd in a marathon. We lost Godzilla, but these things happen. Thank you all for the GGs. Yeah, it's, obviously, you know, my whole Godzilla thing is I always kind of felt bad that I never had any runs of this on the board. So I'm glad I finally got one in there. Maybe I'll submit this as my slightly better one, but no, I want to... What I'm hoping is getting a sub 15. That's my big goal for this. If I can just regularly bust out sub 15-minute runs of Destroy All Monsters, that would be perfect for me. But, yeah, thank you all. I will be up next again with some Godzilla domination on the Game Boy Advance. And yeah, hope you all are having a blast watching Retrothon. Technically, my run was originally the last one for Wednesday, but we are going to have some additional fun runs after me. Make sure you stick around, and I will be back shortly with not Destroy All Monsters, Domination.